What's going on, John?
What is going on, my friend?
We're back. We got a great match today. Eric, is it Bison or Bisson?
I honestly don't know. I always think Bison, but
Bison it is. So Eric Bison versus Ray Weaver.
yeah.
FTR. This is these guys are obviously pretty heavy duty. So
Yeah. Now, where are we at in the match at this point?
this is Sunday. These guys.
Okay, this is final day.
Yeah. So these guys have made it all the way to here. So whoever loses is out.
Oof.
Yeah. So anyway, we're here again. Two really good shooters.
And we still have to, still got to give a big shout out to our amazing sponsors for this match, right?
Absolutely. Vitavori, obviously, they're our lead sponsor. They amazing support. They've been with us the entire way. They obviously they make some of the best powders in the world. Board and Actions, I use them. They're amazing. They're as I always say, they're always on the podium one way or another. And Brooks Barrels, same thing. Great barrel maker. They make some of the best barrels in the world. Cut Rifling out of Wisconsin. Really, really quality barrels. You can, not only competition barrels, you can build a hunting rifle with these things. You can build whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
great quality stuff. Sep Rests. I mean, you guys will see a Sep Rest. I'm going to say about 90% or higher Sep Rests are used in F-Class, F-Open and TR. As a matter of fact, Eric, I believe, uses a Sep Joypod.
Yeah.
So, really, really good stuff. And Precision Pay, Second Amendment friendly payment processor. We use them on our website, and really, really good stuff. Like I said, I really appreciate that our companies like this one that are kind of entering the world and filling in the gap that has sadly been created by liberal companies that are always trying to keep Second Amendment friendly websites and vendors out of the game.
Yep.
In a way,
100%.
Anyway, so here we are again. Ray Weaver, Eric Bison, and I'm ready.
Yeah, and Bayou's a different range every day. So whatever they were shooting yesterday at Bayou, it's going to be a new day today.
Now, we need to let our viewers know that Ray Weaver, this is his home range.
Yeah.
However, Eric is from Canada, and in Canada they shoot pair fire all the time. So
Yeah, that's all they do.
So Ray has the home range advantage, but Eric has the experience of being a pair fire shooter most of the time. So it's a different format, string fire like we do here in the States does not transfer 100% well to pair fire. So I believe it's going to be a great match, and both of these guys have been shooting great, so I think it's going to be a really close one.
Yeah, and Eric's part of a really cool Canadian contingent that's been coming down the last couple of years. We've had 4 or 5 Canadian guys come down for B Squared for the last couple of years now. Ever since they started to be included into the points and stuff, and even before that, they were coming down and shooting matches to qualify. So, I mean, the Canadians want it to be known like they're in this.
Oh yeah, and a Canadian won it last year.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So I mean, they like I said, Canadians have the pair fire experience, and it shows. So anyway, enough of that.
All right,
let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Good luck, Eric. All right, having them fun. Absolutely.
Now, Ray Weaver is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, like almost jolly, right? Like just always upbeat and.
Yeah, and but he'll step on your throat if you're shooting against him.
4, cider 1.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that's not too surprising. I mean, the flags really ain't doing much right now.
Yeah. They're pretty calm right now. Eric, just a little low, but he'll compensate for sure.
I mean, that could be a clean bore.
Now, keep in mind, that 5 ring is 10 inches at 1,000 yards, and that V ring is 5 inches. 1 MOA versus half MOA. So, still, those are still pretty impressive shots. First shots out of the gun at 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
That's 2 MOA. That 4 ring is 2 MOA. Now, they get 2 convertible siders. They get to convert the first one.
V-bull, sider 2.
I'm sorry. They get to convert the last one or both. Obviously, Eric's converting the second one there. It's a V-bull. There's no way he's taking that 4.
Yeah, not in these conditions.
Ray, for sure, is trying to get a 5 or a V. He wants to convert some siders here. It is an advantage. So he's taking that 5 for sure. Yeah. So
okay, he took it.
Now the convertible siders are a huge advantage. So now they have these are 10-round matches. So now they only have to shoot 9 more shots because those already counted.
And it just goes stupid fast. Like those 9 shots disappear very quickly.
Now, I don't know if you noticed, but they pretty much put their shots on top of each other. But one of them got a 5, the other one got a V. I mean, it's literally within a quarter inch.
Yeah,
that's the difference. You either catch the line or you don't.
Yeah, and Eric definitely was close to the line on that one there, man. He almost lost a 4.
Correct. Now, for clarification, we're seeing a pretty big black circle that you guys might be seeing. It's what's catching the line. That is just to show the viewer where it impacted. It actually uses the diameter of the bullet to decide whether it's on the line or not. So don't get fooled by that big circle. That's not the true representation of what the system uses to score.
But he was still closer to that line than he wanted to be.
Oh yeah, well they want to be in the V ring.
Yeah.
The expectation here is that neither of these shooters are going to drop a point, so you really want to have as many Vs as possible, so that you can win, right? Because there's no such thing as a tie at the V-squared finale. So if they end up with a tie at the end, they have to keep shooting until somebody wins.
Yeah, it's interesting. If you look at Eric's shot, Eric's last shot was on the right side 5s, and then he just went left side 5, and you're starting to see the wind pick up a little bit, but definitely a little bit of squirreliness in his impacts there. Yeah.
Now look at Ray Weaver, man. He found the center.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind these guys are shooting 308 rifles. I mean, it's off a bipod.
Yeah.
With a rear sandbag. So it's quite impressive what they can do with these rifles.
And, with this pair firing format, they've got 45 seconds to take a shot. The other shooter's going to call out the shot. The shooter acknowledges it, and now the other person's on the clock. So there is a cadence to this. And, Eric being the pair fire shooter, like you talked about, definitely has it in his head how to run this cadence, pretty good. But Ray's been on plenty of international teams where he's had a chance to do this too.
Yeah. Now Ray, if you notice, he clicked the scope a little, maybe eighth of an A or so, after the third shot, and now he's out the top.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed the V ring.
Whoa!
4. Thank you.
Yeah, that ain't good. Now
but you sit there wondering, where's that coming from?
Well, he overcompensated. That's where it came from.
Yeah.
He saw the flags on the left pick up. He moved out there, and there was not enough there. So
yeah, the value wasn't there.
Yeah, he put it out there. Those are the ones that kind of get you upset because he missed, as we say, on the pro side. But you don't want to ever miss on any direction, right? So he saw the flags pick up. He moved out there. He wasn't there. He hit. I guarantee you, hit where he was holding.
And that's really what you were talking about with Ray's home field advantage. Ray probably can look at that and know a little bit more accurately whether that has the value that it looks like it has.
Correct.
Is he going to overcompensate the other side?
No.
There it goes. Yeah.
No way. These guys are really good shooters. They know what to expect from a shot. Like Eric held it out there. It went where he was holding, and he's like, all right. And now he's in his head, he's making bookends, what we call bookends. And he knows, the maximum and the minimum with the wind. And, that just kind of gives him the boundaries.
Right.
So he found out, that flag didn't mean much. So he's not going to hold out there anymore.
V-ball. Thank Thank you.
But,
Man.
you know, that's a 4. Even if he didn't have that 4, he'd still be behind. Look, Ray just keeps hitting that V-bull.
Yeah, so really Eric is 2 points behind at this point. You look at it, you say, well, he's only 1 point down, but really he needs 2 points to win with the V count right now.
Yeah, how do you get 2 points on somebody who's clean, right?
With only 4 shots left, you know?
Yeah, he needs... So Eric, obviously, needs a lot of V-bulls. And it's not like he hasn't been trying to get them. Now, Ray's using a spotting scope.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric... They're both... Does Eric have... Yeah, Eric's got a spotting scope on this right side as well. So they both have very similar shooting styles. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, he still has the V count, but look at that flag. Look at the third flag on the left. It's up. Now, see, the thing is, now if you're Eric, you're going, well, I held out there last time and it blew me out there. Does it matter now? There it is.
Oh.
So, believe it or not, that 4 that he shot earlier saved him now. I guarantee it, just based on what he learned earlier.
Yeah.
Well, he's not so far behind. He's only a V behind.
5. Thank you.
And Ray's leaving the door open a little
Wow.
bit by hitting that 5.
One more V and it's tied up now.
Eric just needs one more V. Look at those flags. They just kind of went dead. Oh, man. All right, Ray. Ray needs a V to win. Oh, my God. What a... God, that's a great way to apply pressure.
Yeah.
If he hits a 5 or a 4, he loses. Actually, a 5. Now they have to continue shooting.
Thank you.
Well, they're only 9 shots in.
Oh, like I said, they have to continue shooting. You're right. They still have one more shot to go. I thought they were done. Okay. So obviously Eric wants to hit a V.
Yeah.
They both want to hit a V. Because if Eric hits a V, then it forces Ray to hit a V to keep to continue shooting. Otherwise, it's over. Man, what a comeback. It seems like Eric has the momentum right now. Look at the last 3 shots. Last 3 shots for Eric has been 5-V-V. For Ray has been 4-5-5.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Oh my God. The last thing he wanted to do.
Oh, man.
Wow. You know, Ray can just shoot a 4 and then they keep shooting, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's his worst case scenario.
Ray would have to shoot a 3 to lose. You know, 5 or a V, he wins. Oh my God, look at that.
Thank you. Good job.
Wow.
Man.
Eric, you can't get any closer than that, dude.
Good work, buddy.
It just, you can't get any closer.
It's good.
Wow.
Let's get him. We'll let him cool down a bit.
Yeah, we got to. In fact, I'd just as soon wait until you're ready, when you're comfortable with your gun.
Oh, yeah.
Because it needs to cool a little bit.
Okay, so they're going to take a break.
We got time.
And Ray saying, I'm ready when you are. Let's just wait for these guns to cool down.
Yeah, so it's probably been 15 minutes or so.
5.
Yeah, however long. So we're having difficulties. We don't have the camera showing the flags, but either way, here we go again. Ray, because he won the last match, he gets to go first. So he starts with a 5. Perfect elevation.
Yeah.
I can't see the flag, but that indicates to me that they're pretty dead. Because he went upwind, right?
Yeah.
I bet you he held exactly right there, and it went exactly where he was holding.
Yeah. Oh.
People.
Thank you.
Yep.
And that's sort of the way this match is designed. Ray shoots first because he won the last match, which gives a slight advantage to Eric on his first sighter because he gets to see what Ray's bullet is doing.
Yeah. Now Ray, he's keeping those siders, but man, he hit a 5 on the left and a 5 on the right.
Yeah, those were, as we would say, ugly fives. But they're still fives.
Yeah, I don't think there's a such thing as an ugly five.
Oh,
just caught it.
right on top of it.
Yeah, so here we go. Off to the races we go.
8 shots left.
8 shots left. Now, Eric needs to win to stay in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Ray wins, he wins.
Five. Thank you.
Man, Ray can't hit a V now. Let's see if Eric can find it.
Yeah, Ray hit 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 12 o'clock, so I just leave 6 o'clock.
Right?
Vivo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Eric's on.
He's putting the hammer down on Ray this match here. But, I mean, 7 shots is still plenty of time for things to go wrong.
Oh my God. Ray shooting a donut gun. Hits everywhere but the center.
Man.
Goodness. My goodness.
Tight. That thing is tight.
Eric's come to fight.
You know, and the thing that we don't ever know between matches here is they can't change guns. We know that. That is the one fixed thing. The gun stays the same, but we don't know if they did a seating depth change, a tuner change. Like, there's things that could have happened that we don't know.
Thank you.
And,
Oh, Ray's shaking his head. He can barely keep it in a 5 ring. That is a tough
Man.
place to be, especially when you're fighting for 3rd place. The pressure is on. You know, on top of that, Eric is shooting so well. And Ray he's, you know, it's not like he's shooting bad, but he's basically, compared to what he was shooting like, he's struggling.
yeah. And you know,
It's so tough to shoot a gun that can barely keep it in the 5 ring.
Yeah. And if you look at Eric, you can tell, like, one of the things I love about these videos is you can watch the body language. And if you watch Eric in this match versus the first one, he's kind of shaking his leg, kind of wiggling his feet. You can tell there is a more relaxed, controlled Eric on this one, and it definitely shows.
Well, yeah, look at all the V's he's hitting.
Yeah.
I'd be a lot more relaxed if I was doing that as well.
Yeah, and we definitely have some flags moving. I mean, this is the wind isn't making this an easy thing for either one of them right now.
My goodness. Ray just got to be getting sick of all these 5s.
I don't think you could try to shoot that many 5s in a row.
It's tougher. I mean, it's a quarter MOA circle all the way around.
A quarter-minute ring. Like, that's, in a bad way, that's impressive.
Yeah. I mean, Eric's definitely on the driver's seat here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and you know, Ray knows he's running out of time too. You know, every sorry, Eric. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, you just pulled a John.
Whoa. We may have to edit that out of there. Anyway, oh my goodness, that's gonna make Eric sick. Now, Ray's still shooting the donut gun. He just can't hit the center. But I was gonna say, I guarantee you, Ray's gonna start shooting better. The V's are gonna start coming now. Now that Eric hit a 4, that's gonna relax Ray a little bit.
Yeah. Because as long as Ray keeps shooting 5s, the V's don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't shoot any 4s,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You know, those ugly 5s don't look so bad now, do they?
No, they're looking better.
I called it. I
did.
told you. Now
Yep.
he's going to hit V's because
Yeah.
the pressure's gone. He doesn't have to hit V's anymore, and that's when they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Eric's in a bad place now because now
Yeah.
we talked about how they were running out of time, and that was kind of, oh my god,
Oh,
wow.
oh my gosh.
Anyway, so what I was going to say is they were running out of time, which was against, it was in favor of Eric. Now, only 2 shots left is in favor of Ray. Ray would have to shoot 2 4s in a row to lose.
Oh,
And now, like I said, now the V's come easily because he
Man.
no longer needs those V's. They become a lot easier to hit him. Oh my God.
oh,
Oh my God. Eric.
what
just-
happened?
I have no idea. My goodness. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
well, again, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You
Yeah.
could have hit a 2.
I mean, Eric can't win.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is purely academic at this point.
Yeah. My goodness. What a turn of events. That's the V2 finale. That's
Man.
another 4.
Give me all out.
Jeez.
With you, buddy.
There, gentlemen, I have Ray with the win.
Absolutely.
All right, good shooting, guys.
Well, let me tell you something. It pains me. As much as I love to do this, I wish I was shooting complete strangers.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, give me a hook.
Hey, it's fun, man.
Wow.
It's fun.
Like I said, Ray's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And I believe him. I bet you he felt a little pain there.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
bet you he felt a little pain there.
Man,
having to have. It's not that he beat. It's not that he won. It's how he won. You know what I mean? How Eric lost, right?
Yeah.
If it was
Yeah.
up to Ray, he would have rather have Eric just V out and win, and then battle it out on the third one.
Mm-hmm.
That would, if I know, and I know that because that's how I would feel. I'd rather beat you on your best day,
Yeah.
than to win in such fashion. But it is 1,000 yards shooting at a circle that big, right? I mean, sometimes we go, oh, what happened? It's a freaking small ass target. That's what happened. You
I
know?
always tell people, hold up a dinner plate and put it 10 football fields away, and that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So, we go, well, I wonder what happened.
This happened.
It's
This
really
happened.
far away. Yeah. I mean, he was missing by that much.
Yeah.
That's what happened. It's freaking
Yeah.
really far away.
It looks like this. It's this.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible match, man. Incredible.
Man. Never disappoints.
Yeah. It's just so tough. It is beyond what most people realize as far as how tough it is.
And
Especially
it's-
these guys with a 308 off a bipod.
It's this tough, too. Like, these guys are seasoned shooters. They stay in it with every shot. If you're not at the top of your game, if you can't stay in it with your head, you can't do what Ray did, right? Like, if you're 5 or 6 shots in and you think, well, I've already lost, well, guess what? You've already lost.
Indeed.
So,
Indeed. But
man.
anyway, there you have it, man. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, great match. Really great match. So now Ray moves forward and Eric's gone.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's that. Still a great match. Great match.
That's a fantastic match. Yeah, for sure, man.
Anyway, John, thanks again.
Yeah.
Thanks to our sponsors, and thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great match.
And don't forget, you could be in these videos. You just have to go to a match that's getting points, shoot well, get some points, get invited. You might be in one of these videos next year.
If you don't have points, you ain't getting invited. So make sure you have points. That's the requirement number 1.
Minimum requirement.
Yep. That's it. John, thank you.
All right, man.
Keep them centered.
We'll see you later.